Just save it.
That's fine.
Fun fact, did you know you can turn a kazoo into a weed pipe?
I did not know that.
But
Welcome to C31 Plays Dungeons and Dragons, everybody. I'm your host, GM Jared. Joining me...
I believe so.
You said when you're ready.
Oh, shit.
And I haven't been corrected that I should stop. With me today is a table full of nerds. On this side of the table we have Flo, that hippie grandma that lives 3 streets over, played by Ollie. Moggy, the cursed dwarf?
Yes, I'm a dwarf. You know I'm a dwarf. Stop saying
Tori.
question mark.
On this side we have Tin, the metal man from another world, played by Haley.
Yo.
And Steak, the Goliath farmer, seeking redemption from their dark past, played by Hudson.
I think it's important to note here that you are a Goliath who does farming, not a farmer who farms Goliaths.
Yeah, like this.
Yes. Well, backstory.
You never know. That space is wide open for plenty
We
of
have
help.
never explored anyone's real backstory except for maybe like you two.
Moggies.
Yeah.
We got into yours a little bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was in the
so-
last episode.
That was in an
Nothing
episode that
inside.
got eaten.
Yeah.
Jared got hungry.
So
I got
I
hungry.
gotta address the sort of elephants in the room very briefly. I lost an episode. The party was traveling through the Colliginous Woods, and
Uh-oh.
there was not a lot that actually happened. There was a couple of encounters, some light role play between Tin and Flo, where we found out that Flo is not actually a werewolf, and that is just misguided rumors that Tin has been interpreting way out of context, apparently.
She did used to work in a tannery, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird backstory thing I just
But
added.
yeah, I also just wanted to say that
Or in a nunnery.
No.
this is our last episode for this season, and I've had such a great time. This is my first time GMing. We've got a first-time player at the table, and GMs returning to the table as players for the first time in a long time.
Yes!
I hope everybody has thoroughly enjoyed themselves.
You okay?
Something.
You getting all teary?
No, I was just, there was
That's okay, I'm
other
crying
things in my
too.
pseudo script that I was supposed to remember.
I'll cry for you.
You'll remember them later.
Yeah, probably. So we're playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition in a setting of our own creation, mostly Tori's, based on and influenced by The Tough Guide to Fantasyland by Diane Wynne Jones, and basically every other sci-fi fantasy entertainment property we've ever consumed. So the story so far, I suppose, you guys have been, you're adventurers, you guys got suckered into transporting the prince around the human-controlled area of the world. He just wants to party
No.
and
He's
get
now-
experience from the real world.
He's now the sorcerer formerly known as Prince.
Wow. How long have you been holding on to that one?
Ages! Fucking ages! I have been holding that one in forever.
That was good. That was very impressive.
The main thrust of where you guys have been headed was into Northrive, so that you could track down Moggy's ancestors' corpses and try and break the curse on
Grave
Moggy,
digging.
return them back to a tiefling. But
Return back to dwarves, not tieflings.
back to dwarves from tieflings. Apologies. But in Pallet Town, you guys discovered that there's more demon activity than there used to be, and maybe that's a problem. So you're now heading all the way back to Hollyhale so that you can inform everybody.
We noped right out of Gnome Town.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello.
It got very Attack on Titan suddenly.
Yeah, it was really good for Tin. I mean, people probably noticed that Tin got a little aggressive back there in Gnome Town.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Just
What
a little
happens in
backstory
those
there.
games?
Tin used to adventure around doing shitty first level venture stuff. He ran into a bunch of gnomes once. They tried to pull him apart to find out how he ticked.
Classic.
He just doesn't
Classic
like gnomes
gnomes.
since there.
Yeah,
Since then, he's like, I don't like gnomes. I don't like gnomish culture. I don't like gnomes and their stupid faces.
Great.
Just
yeah,
a little.
I have learned so much DMing about just the game, telling a story, improvising, and a lot of encounter design, which has been a lot of fun. So yeah, really looking forward to how this is all going to play out, because it's going to be fun. So, traveling back to Hollyhale through the human-controlled area of the world takes some time. Midroll, that's the name of the human-controlled area. It's kind of slow going because you're pulling this massive carriage house with you, but you're probably trying to get to Hollyhale as fast as you can, not stopping long in towns, sort of like camping on the outskirts and then just going around or through, picking up supplies as you need them. We're just going to like fast track that because we got to wrap this up. Nothing really exciting happens on the way.
Yeah.
Just screaming the whole way. Demons are coming!
Squishing
Demons
spiders.
are coming!
Get ready!
Yeah. Not at all worried about, you know,
Orcus will fuck us
exciting-
all.
Yeah.
Preferably no.
It's like,
No.
shut up, Tin. You're scaring the gnomes.
Yeah, or the humans, like scaring
Very true.
everybody.
God.
Yeah, you don't want to like start a panic or
Ah, I totally do. It'd be
cause
fun.
riots or anything.
Let's do it. No.
On our way, I pick up 2 hand crossbows.
Yes, okay.
We specifically stopped just to make sure you get the hand crossbows.
Yep, fair.
We're like,
Um,
okay, we're going to stop in this town
Yeah.
so the dwarf or tiefling or whatever can get some crossbows.
It's really not that difficult. Like they're like to pick them up because their hand crossbows are all over the place.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining your character dressing like as a little Yosemite Sam, just going, boo, 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 boo.
It really works with like the mustache.
Mhm.
It's really good.
I think
I watched
we'll,
too much Looney Tunes as a kid, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I think we'll get to how that actually works mechanically. If we ever get into a fight, I'll get you to explain everything that's going on with that, because it's a lot of fun. Dungeons and Dragons is not a perfect system,
No.
but it's a fun system.
Very
So, what is your plan once you enter the once you get to Hollyhale? Like, where are you going? Who are you going
Straight to the king.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
to the king.
Okay.
It's
Straight to the
we're
king.
going to burst in.
So Siegfried is going to tell you that.
Do we want to get Captain Adrian first? Because
No.
Captain Adrian might be
bugbear?
able... Yeah. He's the head of the police
Not
in
the
this
bug.
town.
It's a fearball.
Yeah, he's a furball.
What's the difference?
One is a horrible
Does
monster
Haley know or
that
does
that like
Bugbear,
induces panic and
furbog,
fear.
owlbear, they're all furry. It's fine.
Furbolgs are
have
creatures that that protect
Literally
the
in the
forest area, and they're just really chill and relaxed, and they mostly hate overconsumption.
Listen, feathers, hair, it's all the same.
Okay.
And by overconsumption, I mean people stripping the land of the natural resources and using it for
They
like,
hate
personal
it.
gain.
Tori's face just then, she was like, she was not impressed. She was not impressed.
They're different things.
Let's go.
This
So
is-
do we
Wait.
want to get Captain Adrian first? Because
Mhm.
if we have Captain Adrian persuaded that this is all happening, he might have more sway with the king.
But we have Siegfried. Surely he has the most sway.
Yeah, very
Sure,
Mm-hmm.
but Siegfried did skip out on going to wizard
is
school,
true.
and he
That's
might
true.
be grounded.
We'll say that we just picked him up on the way.
Yeah.
The swine whiskers.
But there is
sound.
there is a Siegfried at Swine Whiskers.
Shit.
That's true.
Siegfried, what do you want to do?
It would be good to have Captain Adrian on side. We could go pick him up before court happens. Like, will the nobles come to the
Oh, so
the throne
boring.
room
Okay.
and petition the king?
Also-
like, hang on.
Captain Adrian seems to have bedroom rights, so he can just charge into the king's bedroom at any time.
Yeah, 'cause
Dragging a
Guard of
corpse.
the captain guard.
Yeah. Also, here's the thing. There is a Siegfried over at Swine Whiskers. Do we need to make our Siegfried wear a dress?
So
I feel like at this point,
before you guys, the day that you guys are going to go into Hollyhale proper, Siegfried will disguise himself, change his eye color from purple so he doesn't look noble, put on a shorter brown wig so his red hair isn't as noticeable, and like maybe rub some dirt on his face and like use a
This looks like a
disguise
dude
kit.
now.
Sweet. He
To-
looks like a hobo.
Yeah, so that like he's not recognizable, doesn't stand out, that
looks
sort of
like a
thing.
dude.
It's
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
dude. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's get Captain Adrian. It's
Okay.
fine.
Um,
somewhere.
So
By the way, I have the little gnome that caused all the shit like tucked under my arm.
Oh yes, yes.
just have him.
Professor Cypress.
That's what his name was.
Yeah, Professor Cypress. We'll get to his story when
Member
you guys
of-
need to talk about his story.
Top 90s hip hop group, Cypress Hill.
No,
Oh,
actually,
dear.
just a gnome.
Is this the gnome?
Yeah, just some guy.
Captain Adrian.
Yes, so you
Captain
guys
Adrian.
can get to
Captain Adrian. Captain Adrian.
Talk to his office.
I
I
would
was gonna
class
describe the
thaumaturgy-
the guard barracks and like that again, just to reacquaint everybody with the location, like the
aware
time
of
of
it.
day, so we have a
We
sense of
remember
where we
this.
are and when we are.
It's like, let's go through, it's like, guards trying to stop us, we just flip them off and go right to the thing. It's like, fuck you, we're our important business.
We still have those little tokens
Yeah.
that said we were
Yes.
part of his secret
Yeah, I got my little
police
flower
band.
thing.
Yeah.
We're,
Just put it
Yes.
on my chest. It's like-
we're
To my
here to tell you about demons. Demons
Yes.
are coming.
So Captain Adrian
Everywhere.
opens his doors. He goes,
This
You
little
guys,
guy made a demon.
Whoa, okay, that's a lot. Come into the office. How are you? How have you been? Where have you been?
Good, demons are coming.
Wow. Okay.
We're in
What?
No
Northrive.
time for pleasantries. Demons are coming.
It was a very big demon. It was very big.
And it wasn't wearing pants.
No, and it stood on some houses.
Mhm.
Its feet are
It
bigger than houses.
destroyed Pellet Town.
That's
Destroyed.
that's
This
a problem.
no
Right, fucked it
loser
up.
came
Just-
from Pallet Town.
Okay. What's his name?
He
This
is.
is Professor Cypress, and he was cursing an entire town to do his bidding, but we're pretty sure it wasn't really him, and it was the demon actually controlling him. Is that right, Professor Cypress?
Professor Cypress is gonna go. No, actually.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Because my story is longer and more complicated than that. You see.
We don't have time for long and complicated. We do not have time for your long and complicated.
Can you do
The
it
gist
in a
of it-
snappy montage for us, Professor Cypress?
Yeah,
Listen,
sure.
You're a spooky
So-
warlock and you made demons.
Yeah, but it wasn't my fault.
Good for you. Demons are real.
Me using it as a soccer ball won't be my fault.
Please don't.
Sorry, Professor Cypress, please continue.
I was just an ordinary grunt for the guard at Otherworld, the fissure where all the demons are, and out on patrol
guess you were
one day, the ground
making-
gave way between me and my partner, and we fell very far into the fissure. My partner died on impact.
That's so
on
sad
the
for
ground.
you.
I survived, however, and there was a giant demon, and I barely survived. I was dying. The demon promised to save my life and get me out of this awful place, in exchange for doing some things for him. And the best I could do was subvert a town to create some sort of game to keep him entertained and preoccupied, so that he wouldn't, destroy everything. But then I lost, and he came and destroyed everything anyway.
Why did you make it so you could, that if you lost, the whole thing would crumble?
That was
Surely you have to realize that you might lose sometime.
that was the deal he made with me. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
There was not much negotiation that was possible
Perhaps
with
you're-
my spine crushed and everything.
Perhaps you're an idiot and you just are really bad at reading fine print or making deals.
Maybe he is an idiot.
Hey,
So yeah,
A
Captain
lot
Adrian,
of people are idiots in this world.
Oh,
Captain
yeah.
Adrian, that's the deal, and we're just gonna go tell the king to like batter down the hatches. Is that the right phrasing? Is it
'Cause, I
batter
mean-
down the hatches?
Well,
Yeah, they're as far south as Pallet Town, and that thing was huge. It could just
Yeah.
waltz over here. It's surprising that it didn't follow us. It didn't seem very interested in us, which is why we got away without any problems, because it was just having fun stomping on stuff.
But also, Professor Cypress has like a deep connection with this demon, and he might.
Oh, by the
There's-
way,
Professor
there-
Cypress.
Cypress's thing had like Orcus written on it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
By the
it's,
way, It's
Oh,
Orcus.
yeah. Sorry, that reminds me. The stuff that you got from the Pallet Town adventure. one of the things I said that you guys had a magic hat that changed its shape. Sometimes when you improvise and you haven't prepared everything, the first thing that comes to mind is a thing that somebody else made, and you just say it exists, and
You're so pleased.
it's and it's not fair to the person who made it, who didn't know that was coming and was expecting to use it somewhere else. So I'm retconning that it changed shape. It's just an anglerfish. It's really cute. It's an anglerfish hat. Its mouth fits over your head with the dangly bit over the top in front of your nose.
So that is currently what I'm wearing on my head now. Not
Yeah.
a hat that changes. Okay, I'm good
Yes.
with that.
It has other magical properties, which bless you.
Okay.
It has other magical properties because it's one of those living totem things that you throw on the ground and it turns into the figurine that it is. So
Yeah.
you have an
Nice.
anglerfish thing.
I'm gonna draw a little.
super happy before.
I highly recommend you use it sometime.
Wait, so I just throw it on the ground?
Yeah, and you get an anglerfish like that has its own slot and initiative and stuff.
Sick.
I don't think that would be terribly useful unless we're, I
In
don't know,
water.
in the ocean.
I don't know. I reckon this fish will be fine.
It's magic. Trust me, just do it.
I'll get my create water spell going, and it can help it out.
Does it
Right.
evolve into a dragon?
Maybe.
You have been playing
Yeah.
I
too
feel
much
like we need to
Pokemon.
start developing omnidirectional slingshots and giant walls around this town.
Yeah,
surely.
so Captain Adrian will express that he feels that there's something more sinister going on with the demons in Northrive, and maybe they should send like a team or troop of people, some support with some supplies to King's Falling, and that would be good sort of thing to send, like goodwill and people to investigate on their side so that they know what's going on with the demons and people that
Okay.
can actually help with that
Well,
kind of thing.
We
so.
did send the other gnomes that we rescued back to
Mhm.
King's Falling.
Oh, there were more dwarves.
Yeah, we rescued as many gnomes as we could fit in our carriage.
Excellent.
They still stink.
Oh God. Also, and I'm
Nice.
I forgot with my camera.
oh boy, I'm gonna elbow Siegfried,
I
and
want
I'm
a
gonna
soundbite
say,
of that.
this fella has some stuff he wants to say to you as well. Just really elbowing Siegfried.
So he's gonna pull off his wig and his contacts out. He goes, "Hey, Adrian." And Captain Adrian is gonna go, "God damn
So before you say anything, not our fault.
it." Mm-hmm. He bamboozled you.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna try and
Siegfried is
save
looking
it.
a little bit proud of himself.
He dressed as a
Doesn't
girl
take much.
Mm-hmm.
and had his servant
Oh, Marie.
dress as a man, or him specifically.
Mm-hmm.
She is currently at wizard school. Pretending to be him.
I'm
At
not
this
gonna
point,
apologize for this.
He's not the prince. He's a very naughty boy.
Maria's not at wizard school
Oh,
because Siegfried's home.
oh
Says
dear.
Maria came.
Oh.
What? Did Siegfried get kicked out of wizard school?
No, he just came back prepared to be a noble statesman and has been doing some good like the last week or so.
Ah, come on, Siegfried, you got bamboozled.
And Siegfried is like, oh no.
You can't tell, but Tinner's got the biggest smile on his face because his line of "he's not the prince anymore, he's just a very naughty boy" is so true.
It's true.
Oh, I was
Um,
like,
So Captain Adrian is like, we should go meet the king. He looks at his wrist watch.
Sandile.
Yeah, his wrist sundial.
Just wait, I'm not facing north.
Yeah. And I'm inside.
It goes under his sunroof.
Yeah.
The time is, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah. Court has probably begun, and
Yeah.
we should just
Keep
Make a
this
scene.
ruse going.
make a scene.
Let's go.
And keep the ruse going. Put your wig back on. You're no longer the prince.
Yeah. puts his wig on. And he's hanging his Siegfried's hanging his head.
I am
So sad.
chuckling the entire way. Like every time I look at Siegfried, I'm just gonna keep laughing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's some raised areas to the east and west.
To be in front.
So there's some raised areas. There's some staircases that go up to it. The shaded black areas in the middle are 6 pillars holding up the huge high ceilinged roof. Towards the back here, we've got a throne, and the back wall is just giant stained glass windows.
Cool.
On the east and west sides, there's exits from this room. Where that purple is, on the raised area, there's archways, and underneath on the ground floor, there's lots of space to hurry through. Each of those red squares is a King's Guard, and up here we have the throne where the K is for King. And can I get everybody to roll me some perception checks, please?
That is a 21.
That was
Excellent.
almost a 20. That is
22 actually.
That is a 11.
Excellent.
13.
Everybody that rolled above a 1 can see Siegfried next to the king there.
Ooh, Siegfried,
Well,
you
Siegfried
fancy
has a whole new
boy.
outfit.
So, yeah, that's
Maria. She looks fancy. She looks really good as a prince.
Yeah,
let's be honest, guys.
once again, Tori's done all the art and made custom standees for all the player characters as well as Siegfried, and it's been amazing.
I
Right.
can see why you'd get confused. Just looks like a more effeminate Siegfried. It's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was a bit of a fop, so it's fine.
So yeah, Captain Adrian is going to come up to where his spot is at the A.
Is he the queen? Is Adrian
no.
the queen?
No, Captain Adrian is just like he's
Aw.
He is
the head of the guard, so he stands at the king's left side, I suppose.
So we
So
follow
do we
him up.
follow him up?
Yeah,
then?
you can.
And I feel like
Muchy,
we
muchy,
surround
much.
Siegfried because we don't want him to run away.
So Siegfried, on the dais, that's the word, is gonna stop the proceedings and just demand to know who you guys are, like why you guys are here and what's going on.
Demons.
Big old demons.
Big old town crushing demons.
Yeah, right nearby. They were in Pallet Town,
They're coming
And
for you.
they
They're
was
coming for your jobs.
stomping
They're coming
houses.
for your homes. They're coming for you, sir.
Okay, that's
Can
a
I-
big problem.
This little guy's got something to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, push.
So
Siegfried out the
Professor
front.
Cypress is going to
Cypress.
introduce himself
Mhm.
and
Cypress.
explain very briefly that he was forced into a deal with a horrible demon monster and had to subject an entire town to the demon's whims, and now because they messed up, the demon has destroyed the entire town. And that, yeah, it is a little strange that demon activity in Northrive seems to be increasing en masse, which is weird because they thought they had dealt with that problem centuries ago when the Dark Lord was defeated. And there are so few people left in Northrive that believe demons even come out of that fissure in Otherworld.
So yeah, that's what's going on, Mr. King. Your Majesty. Is that what, I don't know what to say to kings.
Your Majesty's probably correct.
Siegfried is going to just place that hand on the king's and say that he proposes they send a troop, a platoon of soldiers and clerics to travel to Northrive, to King's Falling, to see what's really going on and to help out in any way they can on the advice given by Captain Adrian, who was sending message the whole time as well.
Wait, who was what?
Captain Adrian was messaging
Siegfried.
Siegfried.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Fake Siegfried.
Well,
Yeah.
the real Siegfried at the top there. 'Cause, yeah.
Not the real Siegfried.
You sure?
Maybe.
I don't really care at this point, to be honest.
And it's
As long
at
as
this point that
everybody's happy.
Siegfried is going to notice the real Siegfried. Maria is going to notice Siegfried and point him out. And, what are you doing back?
Back?
I thought we had a deal.
Ma'am? Sir? Sir? You've never seen this man before in your life. This is a homeless person we picked up off the street keeping as a pet.
What?
We're trying not to get killed here. You have never met it, but
I don't know
maybe
if
you
you're
would like to
trying
talk
that
to this
hard.
small man at a later date where it's not in front of all these lovely nobles and people with pointy sticks.
Siegfried is going to step to the front
Oh no.
Oh no.
and,
Oh no.
and
Oh no.
take off their wig and glasses.
Oh no.
And,
God fucking damn it, Siegfried.
and demand to know why there is an imposter at the front of the stage.
What do you mean?
Because you arranged it like that, you psychopathic little child.
I don't think he meant.
But she was supposed to go away.
She was supposed to take your place in wizard school because you're a naughty boy.
And then go away. And Maria...
You got bamboozled, Siegfried. Go with it.
We had to take you adventuring with us, you little shit. I ought to bend you over my fucking knee.
And Maria is going to declare loudly that they are the rightful heir and that Siegfried can just go off adventuring and have a fun time like they want and leave.
The rightful
She
heir?
has a point.
Wait, what?
The rightful heir.
Rightful
I
heir.
don't care.
No, I mean, I don't care either, but this is getting interesting. Like, can someone make me some popcorn?
Is this the long lost princess trope?
It is. Ooh.
And Siegfried is
Ooh.
very frustrated that he is being impersonated and clearly misrepresented as somebody who's incredibly competent.
Wow. How dare...
How dare they make you look good?
Hey, he gives a good massage. He's not that incompetent.
You could open up a massage parlor in town.
Oh my god.
And Maria is like getting more and more angry and dropping like all pretense and saying like, that Siegfried is so useless and so is his father, and that she's had to work so hard to pick up the pieces of this ruined nation state.
You're really just
There
digging
was-
yourself a hole.
There was no thieves guild. Crime was just rampant and I fixed it. I built a thieves guild from scratch.
She's really good.
I'm just
Are
gonna...
thieves guilds a good
Siegfried,
thing?
we need to just leave it.
Yeah.
Are they?
Wait, this probably isn't a thing that we can just leave, though, is it?
Yeah.
Can't really.
And Maria is going to, is like, getting angrier and angrier and saying,
Sorry.
there was more counterfeit currency than legit currency in this city.
That's worrying.
She's not wrong. This
Guys.
place
I'm
is
gonna
a
look in my
shithole.
pockets.
That's why I left.
And Siegfried is like, but we should just let people do what they want and society will be fine.
Let the market decide, huh?
Yeah.
That's
mm.
not wise. Not wise.
What is the
king.
king's reaction during all of
The
this?
king is like stuttering and starting and eventually goes, so what, he's my son and you're not? And Maria turns to him and says, yes, fool. I have no relation to you. I am the queen's daughter. and then
Yeah.
she drops her disguise.
How the hell were you just a servant, Maria? That's
Well,
confusing.
I'm a whole nother Sandy.
Bam! Ooh!
And
She
That's real
fancy.
Maria's robes lengthen and become more feminine. Her hair grows, and there's wind blowing it back because she's a wizard.
Damn.
How'd she pick up all the wizardy stuff like that quickly?
You guys have been gone for months.
It's been months.
People don't learn how to be a wizard in a month.
No.
She was probably also already training.
It's probably
It's a
pretty
mystery that you guys might want to investigate at another time.
Just the chosen one.
All right, I'll write that just down in my notes.
I was like, hey,
Maria's a hell of a wizard.
I was like, well, I mean, he's a sorcerer, so like, you guys gonna have a wizard's duel? Is this what's gonna happen?
I don't think that's a good idea. I
mean-
feel like our good buddy Siegfried would be massively outclassed, and she would just make him look a fool.
I'm like, cause like,
Everybody-
listen, we fought vampires to get here, okay, and a giant spider and other stuff that didn't happen in that forest, and so we need to just there's giant demons,
This
people.
is pointless.
This is pointless.
We don't need a fight.
Orcus is
Maria-
coming.
I'm not against
Yeah.
a fight.
Maria, just be the queen. Be the princess. Okay? I don't know if that's how this works. I don't know if you can do that after you've already like
I
so
don't
much
know
subterfuge.
that we get to decide whether or not she's the princess. Wouldn't it be the king
Can't
who gets
somebody
to decide?
later? We've got a demon.
Maria is going to exclaim, "Why couldn't you just stay away? It was fine. Everything was working out. You were having a good time adventuring. I was learning how to be a wizard, and then I came here, and everything is getting so much better." Roll initiative.
Fuck.
Oh.
I want to fight her.
whoa.
I kind of do want to
Throw
fight
your
her. She's
fist.
being annoying. 6.
Mm-hmm.
I got 7.
8.
I also got 7.
I'm going to throw my anglerfish on the ground. Should I roll
Oh, wow.
initiative for the
Okay,
anglerfish?
so, you'll get to do that in your turn.
On my turn.
Stay
Okay.
10.
I got a 7.
Flo also rolled a 7.
No,
See,
it was Moggian.
Yeah, and Tin rolled a 7.
Yeah.
So, who has the higher dexterity amongst the two of
I
you?
suspect it's you.
Yeah, I have 16
Yeah,
dexterity,
that's
so it's probably me. When in
let's
doubt, go for the finesse fighter.
Gods.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'll
All
just-
about flipping around, doing crazy robot shit.
Okay. So, in each of those sets of red squares, I'd like you to place one of these.
Are they good guys or bad guys?
Because what happens in the first round of initiative is what you took to be
Noblesmen's.
King's Guards.
King's Guards. Half of them, an illusion just drops, and they're now just a suit of armor. There's no body in them, and they turn to the guard next to them, and they kill a man each.
Oh, no!
No, you're not a nice lady.
Oh, this is a proper coup.
I don't care
I'm
if she's
just
in
gonna,
charge,
like-
though. I'm just gonna leave with Professor Simon.
I've seen this in Castlevania. This is not fun. These guys take at least like 5 hits.
Wait, so
to
they're
take
just suits of
down.
armor, they're not actually people.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah,
Wow.
whole
She's
suits of
doing a pretty
armor
good job on
moving
her
on their own. And all of the nobles just run
Fair.
to the east and west, further into the palace complex. Captain Adrian
Where's he going?
tackles the king, and they sort of run back through one of the passageways. Actually, it's a secret passageway.
Secret passageway.
Yeah.
That we don't know about. The stuff
they just
that's
disappear.
just there. Great.
Steak,
Now we're
I
just
have
gonna
you
fight them,
up
I guess?
first.
Whoa, I got 10 and I still get to go first.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
sort of.
Cool.
I also rolled fair.
Alright, well, I'm
Yeah,
going
we all rolled
into rage because it's going to be a big fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm rolled a. Oh,
Oh,
well,
where
I have
were
to
you
attack.
going?
I have to attack.
Yeah. Who are you gonna go? You're gonna go straight
Well,
to.
I feel like we
Boss
should-
lady?
Boss
Or
lady is
fight the
definitely
ads?
the way to go here.
We could avoid this fight entirely if we just.
We can knock her unconscious. We don't have to kill her.
But we could do that to Siegfried and hand her Siegfried. She's clearly a better ruler.
No, no, no. We like Siegfried. We are not
Yeah,
gonna,
I don't know if
if
I'm
that's
about
something
that
you want to try
move.
and do something on on your
We
turn.
knock them both out.
We'll
and
kill
we make
you
them
as well.
sort their differences out by like
Mhm.
kiss and makeup. Like, it's
We'll
like,
lock 'em in
okay,
a
They're
room.
related.
lock them in the room.
No, they're not.
Yes,
No,
they
no,
are.
no,
They're
no,
not
we're not-
because
the
he's
same
Not
colour.
actual
They're
kiss.
half
It's a euphemism. We're not going to make the half siblings kiss. It's okay. This isn't Japan. This isn't an arrow manga.
I can
the one who
guarantee there is
suggested
no
it.
attraction between the two of them.
Like, we're not going to do this. This isn't going to end up like some
I
anime that
haven't
you
put
So,
watch.
six-
Steak, what do you
Um,
want to do?
Well, I'm kind of. I don't think we can talk our way out of this, surely.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of an encounter I really wanted to have.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move 30 feet. Well, I can use my charge.
Yes, because you have
Okay.
a shot.
So
Get
I'm
it.
gonna charge over here. So I have to
Just knock her
roll
out.
to hit.
Yes.
Oh, I rolled a 5 before, should I?
No. Roll. Hang on. It's you're using your breastplate. aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Oh no, I charge. I hit anyway, don't I?
Yeah, I have to roll a dex save.
Yeah,
From memory.
that's right.
Because you're using your fancy magic
I think I
breastplate.
had it written down.
Fancy
what
pow
the
blow.
move did.
Pow.
Ooh.
Pow blade.
What is the DC for that magical breastplate that is just a plow?
Why did I write it down?
Plow.
1d6 plus
That's damage.
5. Oh, maybe I didn't write it down to save. I think it was.
I believe it was 10 plus your strength.
Yeah, so it would have been 15.
Okay, well, I have rolled a 20.
Oh
so
my
that
gosh.
means I save the
Hey.
damage, but she is still knocked prone.
Haha, on your ass. There you go.
Cool.
Crazy witch.
And then that's kind of the end of my turn, I think.
Yeah, because you used your
Rage.
your bonus action to rage and your action and movement to charge
Yeah, done
in a
deal.
straight line. Next up in initiative order is Tin.
Right.
Oh my God.
How do we
don't
want
roll
to play
slow.
this?
Mhm.
However you want.
Like
We can't
just-
have a conversation. This is
Alright, yeah,
metagaming.
that's true.
Do what you want.
Right. I don't know. Do I want to help
Fight the.
boss lady or do I want to fight
Armors.
the armors?
Mm.
I don't know.
There's a good possibility that the armors go down when she goes
Yeah,
down.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, true.
Because if they're animated magically and she needs to maintain...
Do you have enough movement to reach
I
her?
have enough movement to get into crossbow range.
Oh.
So like,
Yeah, crossbow range is pretty long.
and they're like, these each square is like 5 feet.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So I can move 1, 2, 3 up the steps.
Yep.
And you know she's gonna get an arrow in the knee.
Okay.
Get it.
She
I'm
is
trying
not
not to
Arrow
kill
in the
her.
prone.
got an
So
adventure.
attack roll against the creature's advantage if the attack is within 5 feet. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage.
Ooh.
So,
So
do I have
you
to-
roll to shoot with
Alright,
disadvantage.
yeah. I rolled to shoot with disadvantage.
Because she's
Yes.
prone.
Because she's
She's
prone.
prone.
She's a smaller target.
Right. Okay.
Roll
so
it twice.
Whoa.
Roll again. Oh, still good.
Mhm.
Still pretty
With
good.
Lower roll.
So that's a what was that? 19,
Yep, that
Yep.
hits for sure.
and then
Roll some damage with
Roll
your
some-
magical crossbow.
roll some damage with my magical crossbow.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
no, wait, that one's not that one. That one. I was
Did
like,
you
I'm not
forget how
stabbing
to
her.
play D&D?
Yeah, I forgot which one is which. That's a 9.
Okay, 9 damage is
Nice.
decent damage. It is Maria's turn. She's going to
Get up.
stand up, begin to glow magically, and float in the air, moving out of combat range of
Get it.
Melee
What?
fighters.
of the melee fighters. So
What?
you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take an axe to her.
11 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits.
16.
Okay, hit her with your
Nice.
axe.
18. Basic math.
Oh, 3 plus 5 plus 7, so 12.
Yeah,
Nice.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
You have to hold it for the rest of the.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Are we just
the
floating?
fight. Yeah.
Where's she going?
Cool. So she's in the center of the room now, further back. and she is going to cast
You gonna stay
a
fighting
spell called Chain Lightning.
Oh no.
Ding.
Yeah,
Oh no.
basically,
We're all gonna die?
maybe. Roll a dex save.
What? Okay.
Thank you.
Do I get that bonus for deck saves I can see, or is that just for traps? What was that?
That's for traps.
Okay.
Oh no, you can see the lightning.
No,
No, I
it's specifically
think
for traps, not
Yeah.
casting spells.
Okay.
I got 17 plus
Mhm.
2.
Yeah, okay,
So,
that
yeah.
is a successful save.
Woo.
And the lightning arcs from you to 3 creatures within 30-foot range, which means everybody else also makes a dex save.
So she's
Wow.
not gonna hit Siegfried?
I'm not dexterous.
She's not going to be able to arc all the way to Flo, because she's the furthest one away.
Okay.
Good, because that was a really bad roll.
16.
16, you say?
Oh no, I take damage.
Well, everybody takes damage, because it's a good spell.
But
Oh, I take
Arr.
damage as well.
Yeah.
You take
Oh.
half, probably.
What did you roll, Moggy?
14.
14 is not a successful save.
Didn't think it
Was
was.
16?
16 is a successful
Thank
save.
fuck.
Now I get to roll 10d8.
ah! No.
10d8?
Run!
What the heck?
12,
I die on average
20.
average rolls on that one.
One, you can't, surely that's not a spell that can kill
So
you in
that's
one shot.
28 for a failed save and 14 damage for a successful save.
Holy gosh.
Wow.
28.
Lightning
Are you down?
damage.
Are you dead?
I have 2 hit points.
Ooh, look, you right next to me.
Wow.
I got you. I got you, babe.
Guess what? It's Moggy's turn.
Chug a heal. Just have a little heal, you
Shoot a
know.
crossbow, take her down. Come on, surely.
I have reason to believe that the health potion is a minor action or a bonus action, or is it a full action?
It's
Bonus
it's
if you're doing it yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, let's
So-
call it a bonus action, and you're
Cool.
not sacrificing your movement because let's say you have a bandolier with the potion on it, so it's
Who doesn't, you know?
yeah, exactly. Who doesn't have a bandolier of potions?
I
Yeah.
do.
I'm gonna chug my potion.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, because I'm chugging my potion, I'm not gonna be able to do the fun thing with crossbows, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I'm sure we'll get there.
we have some other options. So what's she wearing?
She is wearing robes. There is a tiara crown band on her forehead.
Yep.
That's metal.
All
But,
right.
Melt her noggin.
But otherwise, not a whole lot of metal.
Yeah, and she could just rip the band off and throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
But it may break her concentration. So I'm going to cast heat metal on her crown.
Okay, that is a save. Am I correct?
No, it's not,
No?
because
It's-
metal doesn't have a save. It
right.
doesn't
it
have.
just heats up.
Yep. And
Cool.
she takes some damage.
Let's see how much damage.
Not very much, but
It'll keep getting her until she takes it off.
so 10 damage.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
that's nasty.
It's more than what I did, so it's a good job.
Yeah, spellcasters.
Did
They do
you?
good work.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
fighters
and I
also do
need
buckets of
to-
damage.
Health potion was a D4.
It's 2d4 plus 4
2D4.
from memory.
You know,
say
clerics are pretty
fighters
handy as well. I'm
do-
just gonna put it out there, guys.
Can do buckets of
Yeah.
magic.
Buckets of damage. I have not done like buckets of
And
damage.
I will give someone one of these. Do you have a shooty thing?
No, I don't have a shooty thing. Oh no, I can throwy things.
You have
Hand
throw
axes I can
things?
throw.
Are you good at throw?
I've never thrown in this game so far.
I will give this to you. Okay. So I'm going to recover a little bit of hit points.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2, sorry.
Oh, nice. I'm up to 11 then.
Cool.
Woo.
Moggy, flow.
I'm gonna get out my wand.
Yeah.
3rd level cure wounds.
Okay.
So that means you get 2 bad things that happen to you.
Oh dear.
Bad
kinds of
things.
That is 8.
Additional effects, let's call them.
is 17. You heal 17.
Okay, let's get you to roll.
Percentile?
Yeah, percentile, and then we'll get you to roll percentile again after that.
That is a 9.
9. Okay. Okay, do you have a lot of hair on your head?
It's all hidden under my goblin hood.
Okay, so a lot of flowers just start poking out the top of your, out of your top of the hood.
And I rolled a 9 again.
Oh. roll
double
another.
negative.
Roll D100 again. We want more different things. That people haven't
72.
seen. 72.
The chances of that.
1 in 100. That's the chances.
So, Moggy, you begin to levitate.
Ooh!
You're like, it's just like 2 or 3 feet above the ground. It's literally levitate has been cast upon you.
So maybe I can push you.
But an additional effect is that it's not just like an invisible force pushing off the air. Petals seem to be shooting out from your feet.
That's amazing.
I
as
have
you levitate.
jet propulsion, but with flowers.
Awesome. And then
I am a floral
Gonna make a
superhero.
mess on the floor.
as a bonus action, I'm just going to cast Spiritual Weapon, and I'm going to cast it just at this guy right behind me.
Nice.
That's a good plan.
So levitate. So
Oh, by the way, did she lose concentration when she took that damage?
There was not a concentration spell happening.
I thought the fly was concentration.
Oh, okay.
And I can actually hit it if I make it appear within 5 feet of someone, so that's pretty sick.
This one. Yep. Nope. Concentration did not drop for that one.
Okay.
I was looking at levitate. Sorry. The spell can levitate a target that weighs 500 pounds up to 20 feet vertically. You can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach, such as a wall or ceiling.
So it's not really helpful. It's kind of annoying.
20 feet up in the air, when the spell ends, you fall back to the ground.
It's like I just cast anti-gravity on you.
That's fine. It's fine.
This guy here takes 7 points of damage from my
That?
little
Nice.
unicorn horn.
So we're going. Okay. The 3 guards on this side begin to move. That one runs 60 feet up to Flo. And the other two, that one moves all the way up to in between Siegfried and Moggy, and the other one just moves up to the other side of Siegfried and hits him with a sword.
Oh dear.
Did this guy use his dash though?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, the two double moved,
Okay, cool.
and you just knock Siegfried, Flo. So many people going on. You just knocked Moggy off of her perch.
No more levitating.
14 plus 4 is 18. That's a hit on Siegfried. Second one is not a hit on Siegfried. 5 points of damage on Siegfried. Cool. And then we go to Siegfried's turn, who casts Chaos Bolt at Maria.
Oh, fancy.
Ah, excellent. Let's see. I roll 2d8 and 1d6 for Chaos Bolt. Sorry, everybody.
That's okay. We like watching you play D&D by yourself.
It's so much fun, you guys.
It's my favorite part of the game, watching the DM just
Get to play.
get to play.
It's why I created this whole thing, so I could play like 5 different people and panic. Yeah, let's do psychic damage to Maria. 7, 8, 9, 40, and yep. Okay.
Mind crush.
Right, and Maria has to roll above that. Does not. She falls to the ground. Stands up.
Give my D6s
Whoa.
back.
Okay.
Perfect. Does that mean she falls? No.
No, she doesn't take damage. She wasn't high enough off the ground to take falling damage. She was just flying
Yeah.
with wind blowing about her,
Cool.
tearing out her clothes,
Cool.
and whipping her hair back to be super intimidating and powerful looking. Let's see.
These guys now.
That guard, is gonna move around everybody so they don't take attacks.
He
of
moved out of
opportunity.
my space with
Okay.
my spiritual weapon.
Cool.
I don't know if that actually gets an attack of opportunity. Give me a second.
Sure. Meanwhile, I'll get Moggy to Tori to move the second guy
Yep.
up to
This one?
to where the first one was. He's just gonna move straight there.
Up here?
Yep. And that last one is also gonna move around this way, 60 feet as far as they can.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Damn.
Good enough.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Should not
I'm
have
I'm gonna
ran
say
away
it doesn't
from
have an
the-
attack of opportunity because
Okay.
that would be silly.
All those guys double moved, but they're in combat with you guys now. And it is Steak's turn. There's a target on the ground.
Whoa.
Fight.
So is she prone?
No,
or
she's
is she just
standing.
standing on her feet. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Get
I'm
up.
gonna move up to attack range. Okay.
Cool, go for it.
So I rolled 12. I can. Oh well, I'm gonna
Oh.
hit because it's 6. Yeah, plus
Yeah.
7, so a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, rolling for first damage.
Mhm.
1.
Aw.
Ooh, but I also have that feat where I
Yeah.
can re-roll damage once a turn.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, a 3.
That's still better. 2 points better.
So 3. That's 12
Mhm.
for the first attack, and then I'm going again. Oh, I have to roll.
Did you get a rage bonus?
Yeah, that plus
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And now you're using your frenzied action, second attack.
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
So that is a 15. That doesn't
15
hit.
15 meets her AC.
Meets beats.
Oh,
Meets
okay, cool,
beats.
cool.
Nice.
So this is another attack.
Yep.
It's a 4, so that's a 13 damage on the second
Nice.
attack.
Damn. Good job.
Cool.
And that.
That is the end of your turn, and 10.
Pretty good. I'm trying my best. Steak tries his
I
best to
prep the
smash.
sergeant. She's getting a
Yeah.
bayonet in the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Just charge up
Mm-hmm.
with the sergeant.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in the background, Iron Maiden's The Trooper starts playing.
This string quartet that was up in the corner somewhere starts playing for you. Mhm.
Good dude.
20.
Nice.
So
Nice.
she gets she gets a D8 plus 6 to this.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So she gets
14?
she gets 14 just from the bayonet, and then I'm
Yep.
gonna pull the trigger.
Yep.
And what does that
Should
do
go
again?
You just get to roll damage again.
You just roll damage again.
Yeah, exactly. You use your bonus action to pull the trigger on the crossbow, and you hit the target because it's
It's in them.
it's
Aw.
it's
That's sad.
It's a 1. I don't
Yeah.
plus anything, do I?
no second time you don't add your proficiency bonus or
Yeah,
dexterity.
she's
bonus.
13.
Yeah.
But you
No
get-
poke.
That's great because when the arrow enters her, she's gonna scream with anger and frustration that these people just ruined her the
No.
perfect system that she was establishing, and she had to deal with that moron to just stay out of it. And with a thunderous boom, she disappears.
Oh, damn it!
And I'm gonna get Steak and Tin to roll me some con saves.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's 6.
17.
Constitution is, it's an 8.
17.
17 and 8. That is not great because we're gonna thunderstep.
What?
Oh, she moved.
Yes.
The bayonet inside her? Wow.
It's
This
kind of
is-
like teleportation.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
She took the bayonet with her.
No, she takes the crossbow bolt with her. But yeah, you guys take 15 thunder damage
Oh my
and
god.
blasted back 5
Even at a
feet.
Can I
17?
use my Stone's
Even at a
Endurance
17?
move?
Oh, you rolled 17 to save?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You take half that.
Alright, so that's what?
Half of, what did I say, 16 or 15?
So, I don't know, what do you say?
So 15.
Okay, half of 15.
So that's, what's
7.
Yeah, 7.
Can I use Stone's Endurance here?
Yes, you can.
Okay. This is a
Total
D12
Who needs
negative the
that?
number of total damage.
And you add your fun to
way
that
down.
as
I
well.
lost 20
So
points.
that's 7 minus 7. So
I'm
let me
gonna
take
come
a little
here
bit
with
less.
the healing
Cool.
things.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's teleported away.
From the melee fighters again.
Yeah, well,
Just away.
yeah,
Just
like
away.
very far away.
She could be chasing
I
after the
continue
king.
concentrating on the heat metal spell.
I completely forgot about the heat metal for the day off the crown.
So she's
Oh
still like,
my
"No!"
god.
She teleports away, then she's like, ah. I don't know how you guys know what happens when the stuff happens that you weren't there for.
Yeah, we can imagine.
Uh,
You can imagine that she'd take off the burning crown.
No, they're still up and fighting because they don't.
I am surrounded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fuck
we
them up.
kind of, yeah.
Don't worry, I can.
but it's Moggy's
Got it.
turn.
Okay, Moggy, do a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey, Moggy, do this. Kill the ones near Flo because Flo's got to heal next turn
Okay.
and not fight.
So, Fairy Fire doesn't kill anything, but it makes it easier for other people to kill stuff.
Yes, it
That's
does.
nice.
But I feel like you need to be slightly less surrounded, maybe?
Mm.
I mean, Fairy Fire is
Just
fine.
a little
I'm okay
bit
with
less
that.
surrounded.
Because it hits you as well then, wouldn't it?
Unless you're really
Yeah, it'll hit you
careful.
as well.
But
Because if I want to get all of them, I'm going to hit all of us.
Yeah.
that gives them advantage. against
Exactly.
Yeah,
Gosh,
exactly.
we really
Not
should
worth
have
it.
run away from this.
Yeah. So
It's
I'm
alright.
going to
You
use
go back there.
Dissonant Whispers.
Nice.
On
one
and
of them.
I'll pick. I know this fellow over here.
Yep.
He's in melee with the both of us,
Mm-hmm.
and he needs to make a Wisdom save.
Well, it's really good that this thing has a high wisdom score.
Oh no! Oh.
I rolled 2.
The armor.
Yeah, that's an 11. Does that beat your
No!
DC? Oh,
It does
imagine
not. I can roll some d6s
that. Roll
then.
a lot of damage.
I think I was going to cast Bark Skin on you. Not even necessary. I mean, if an 11
It
can't
might be.
hit you, nothing can.
Well, no, it's,
Oh, he
yeah,
didn't
this is
hit
a
me.
save. This is a save
was a
DC
save.
for the.
Oh, that was a
Yeah,
save.
yeah.
Sorry. I thought that was an AC.
So that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Nice.
Okay, which one is taking the damage?
This baby.
That guy?
This fella.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
one
And
that hasn't been
also,
hit yet.
he must now flee. His maximum movement.
Yeah.
Oh, hit him!
also, yeah,
Attack!
he's
He's
gonna.
also in combat, so they get attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
don't they?
Yeah. So he's gonna move
Stop.
30 feet away. 'Cause that's his
I'm
You're
really good at
nasty.
hitting things
25
with
feet.
my
I've been
stick.
doing that
I
wrong.
don't,
Oh no.
I don't want to put a damper on it, but I imagine it's just like an old lady beating you with your canes.
So what did you roll to hit? Sorry?
10.
10. So you make
I
contact, but it makes a hollow ting.
Oh, okay.
But that's about it.
Now he's playing the drums.
Next time I'll get out my mace.
Moggy, anything else that you're gonna do in your turn?
I'm gonna give you one of these.
Oh, yes.
Is Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, that is a bardic inspiration. I don't know that I can really do anything else that's terribly exciting right now, so I'll do a little dance. I'm up in the air.
Oh, you're
I'm
just
doing a
in
little-
whispers.
Little flower dance.
What was the thing that you whispered to this animated armor to make them hurt?
Hurt
Is
inside.
it sentient, the animated armor?
I inform the animated armor that he is so rusty, a rust monster wouldn't want to eat him.
Oh.
Remind me again what the damage
So
type
sad.
was.
Psychic.
I think it's psychic damage.
Oh, okay then.
Does he take
Maybe he's
less
less
damage?
afraid.
Takes none of that damage,
Aw.
but he's still fleet.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Benefits of not having a noggin.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be
be
psychically influenced. It's great.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody should just have a craniolectomy. It's fine. Okay, Flo.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to get
Yeah.
my little spiritual weapon to hit the guy next to me.
Yep, the guy that's already taken damage. Cool.
Root tingles. That was really bad.
Oh no.
I like how I've decided that now I'm not gonna swear,
Yeah, you
and
just
this whole
aborted.
time is in bad. That's 11.
11 to
That
hit?
was
11 to hit,
fantastic.
doesn't hit.
Does not. Like, it makes contact, but no damage. Still.
Okay, and then I'm going to do. I'm actually just going to check. Oh, I have to touch that. Fuck. Screw it, I'm running.
Okay.
I'm going to run away from that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm so close to you. It's fine. Just like, come here!
Rolled out of
Good
melee
thing
with
of
1, and the second one. Attack. Does an 18 hit you?
18 does.
That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Now.
Wow.
And then I'm just gonna hold out. I'm gonna prepare cure wounds.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna hold my action and be like, Tin, come here, because I had to touch you.
You have
so
to
if you
use
run,
your-
if you run past me, I'll heal you.
You have to use an action to ready an action.
So is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
don't
don't know
like.
what that means.
I mean,
So-
you can't do that.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah,
can't.
you ready an
No.
action so that it becomes triggered later on in the round.
But I can't like hold an action. Is that not the thing?
That's what I
thought that was the
You did a
thing.
bonus action to move the thing, but you didn't hit anybody. So yeah, you can ready that action.
Yeah.
So that when Tin moves up to you, you can cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's a
Right.
bonus action to do that.
Yep.
Hold.
Floor, and then Guard's turn.
What about your spiritual weapon?
It missed.
Oh.
So all the grey guards are going to attack now. So one of them is going to hit Siegfried for another 5, 10.
Ziggers.
This one in the middle is gonna fight your spiritual weapon. Can I fight your spiritual weapon?
I wonder.
I don't think I can.
Can you duel it? I don't
The other
know.
one's going
No,
to.
you just gotta hit
Closest.
me.
Push it away.
Oh, I need to make a concentration check because I got
Yes.
hit. I
You just
rolled
gotta
a
roll above
2,
the
and
damage.
now it's gone.
Oh. Excellent. So that one is gonna move up to Moggy
Okay.
and miss wildly.
Excellent.
Um,
That was my plan all along.
Swishes
and
into the
then-
flower petals.
Yeah.
that last
Dazzling.
one.
A little bit of razzle dazzle.
He's gonna move up behind Steak.
Whoa.
Jump this one.
Yep, that one.
He's got a death wish.
Whoops.
Damn it, Moggy.
Those cock dice. Does
Moggy does not
A-
want to stay on this dice.
15 hit you from behind?
Oh, I've got an armor class
Yeah,
of
you
16,
go
but
for
that's
that.
behind.
Yeah. So you have your natural armor, and the plow gives you +2 armor from frontal facing attacks.
Oh, so it's plus
Because it's
15.
not armor in any way,
Yeah.
because I didn't want to take your natural armor away from you as a barbarian.
So it's 14. is
Yeah,
my
from
natural
behind.
armor.
Okay, so that will hit. That's 5 damage to you.
Ouch.
And the second attack totally misses.
Good.
Because I like rolling 5s today.
Hooray!
Same.
Siegfried's turn, and he's going to.
Let's see, does do the thing. Do the magics.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Magic
so
missiles?
that's 2, 4, 8 to that guy. Pushes that up to. Okay, cool. That one's. So the one that is on Moggy that had taken damage from your
This one.
crossbow, yeah, loses cohesion. The armor piece just collapsed to the ground,
Whoa.
shattered.
Wait, how much damage did we do that?
Nice.
Not much.
Yeah.
Could
I'm
just sit
so
up
positive,
here.
Jared.
Yeah. Thanks.
I feel bad for Maria. Like, she thinks we're
No,
going fine until
Yeah, she
well,
was doing
she-
great.
the caster
The deal
freaking
wasn't to
god
come back
spell
to
shows up on her
town.
front door and is like, "Hey, demons!" It's like,
But demons!
I mean, if she
Demons.
had stayed,
Yeah,
we
that
probably
wasn't a
could have
deal.
worked out a deal where she was the crown princess and Siegfried could just go around and be a stupid idiot.
Exactly.
But she was mad that you showed up.
Yeah.
And had wanted to fight you guys.
Yeah.
Fair.
Because she's a little bit
Crazy.
like, yeah, nobody's perfect.
Trying to like potentially evil
Nobody's
queen territory here.
perfect.
Yeah, but a good evil queen protects her citizens. She's just bad to anyone else around.
Oh yeah, sure.
So
Hello.
the last guard is gonna have to move up to Siegfried, in that one
Moggy?
square. Not Moggy, no.
6.
So
Makes it.
No, because sorry, I was doing their movement wrong. They have 25 movement, so he has to double move there. That's
No.
fine. But the other two are going to try and attack Siegfried.
Siegfried, you're gonna get got.
Hits.
Yeah. he's in
They
trouble.
want to succeed when their
Excellent.
master failed.
Basically. And now we have
his shit up.
Steak's turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to first of all attack this
Yeah, this
armor
one guy
that
right in
dared
front of you.
strike me.
Mhm.
So I got a 16 plus 2, so 18.
Yep, that hits. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
You add your strength and your proficiency to attacks.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
So you rolled 18. That hits.
And then 7
Damage.
plus 2 plus 7, so 16
Okay.
damage to that one.
Not enough to down this one, but there is a massive rent in its breastplate.
Okay, well, I can go again.
Yeah, you can
How
attack
much is
it.
the rent?
Going again. So 8
It's like-
plus 2 plus, that's
It's got 100 bucks
17.
for it. Yeah, a
17 to
17.
hit.
17 does not hit.
17 does not hit.
You've got a.
Oh, and
bardic
I got bardic
inspiration.
inspiration. Ooh, that was lucky.
20.
Plus 3.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
Wait,
Ooh,
17
thanks.
doesn't
Good
hit?
call
No.
on the bardic inspiration there.
These are suits
So
of full plate.
3, that's 12.
Nice. Okay, that is enough to down this suit of armor.
Right?
Smashed that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all Steak says.
Yeah.
Quietly to himself.
After Steak, it is Tin's turn.
Well, I mean, somewhere in the background, the troop is still playing, so he's just going to charge with
You're gonna
Sergeant.
run past me? Or are you gonna let my spell fizzle out?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get 30 feet of movement. You can stop any
And
time
then
and
there.
get
Get a heal.
cure wounds cast
Yeah,
on you.
so
it's
I stop in front of her, and then I go here.
Yeah,
Don't even need to
stop.
stop, just slap you on the ass. That's 7
Slap
points.
Slap my shiny metal ass. What? How much?
7.
7. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, then-
Puts me up to 32 again.
Excellent.
Oh, you're higher than
Um,
me.
I
You
like 40
have-
something.
A metal suit of armor in front of you.
Metal Man versus Metal Man.
It's metal on metal.
It's
Metal on
metalocalypse.
This is fucking metal.
Prove your metal.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
a metal
no.
thing we've seen all day.
Mm-hmm.
This puts like DC's recent
Roll the
metal
dice.
initiative.
Roll the dice.
Fuck!
You got inspiration, you got inspiration.
Right, yeah.
You gotta try and get to, wait, do the maths. You can't get to
I'm
an
at
18.
I'm at 11 at the moment.
Yeah,
You
you
can't
can't
get to an
17.
Yeah, I can't get to an 18.
Yeah.
Sorry. Doesn't hit.
Lucky we did
Failed
maths.
me.
We thought you wasted
Full
that.
plate's got a high AC, everybody. It's real good.
Full plate some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm made of metal. I'm not full plate.
I have a shield.
Oh.
I have 18.
Well,
Pretty good.
this is where Maria would have gone had she not had to teleport away. Moggy,
Hello.
it's
Bow
your
bow.
turn to do a combat.
So I can't help but notice that these suits of armor are made of metal.
Yes.
I would like to cast heat metal on one of these suits of armor.
Does that do,
Yep.
They cannot discard the pieces of armor that are attached to them because they're made of those pieces of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Does that damage them? I don't know.
Yeah.
So-
Or does it make it do extra damage to us?
It's like, dude, you just set it on fire, you idiot.
I'm gonna like go for the torso region, so it's not the weapon I'm doing it
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the breastplate part of
Yeah,
the full
yeah.
plate. Go, sure.
So that's 2d8s of damage, if I can
Mhm.
find my d8s. There they are. So that is 6 fire damage
Yep.
upon this
one?
chappy here.
Sure. Excellent. And
Um,
it takes more fire damage on its turn, correct?
In my turn.
Your turn. Okay.
I would like to know if this fella who's the NPC runs away.
Oh no, he's probably just like cowered against that pillar. Yeah,
Okay.
away from everybody
Who's
and
that?
trying to make him.
That's the
Professor
moment.
Cypress.
Yep.
Oh.
He's still around.
Oh.
Running.
Yeah, because I was carrying him like a football this whole time.
I think I'm like a football.
I will give you a bardic inspiration.
Thank you. It helped very much last time.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned how to be nice.
Bonus action.
And I believe that's my turn.
Yep. Okay. And then it is Flo's turn.
No, I wasn't prepared. I'm going to run up to stake and kill wounds.
Oh, I can do it.
Okay.
I'm using a lot of cure. Oh,
Really?
14.
Nice.
I'm getting
Very
a
nice.
Good heal.
That was very good.
You're welcome.
Anything you can do as a bonus action?
Bonus action, gonna cast. No, that's dumb. I'm not gonna. Is it dumb? Spiritual weapon again.
Yep. That
In the
was 10 dollars.
space.
Cool.
And
Does
then,
it attack on the turn that it's summoned?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
That's only a 12 to hit. Misses.
Yep. Sorry for slamming the table and everything like that. Okay.
Just falling everywhere.
God damn.
This is now.
Use this square dice then.
That's one of your bardic inspirations.
3.
My balancing was better than
It's
that.
one of these
One.
tiny ones.
2 hits.
Tiny baby dice. The people who play Shadowrun and their children.
And let me just double check how many hit points Siegfried's supposed to have. I've lost the Siegfried
I am
shit.
the
Base
same
it
height
off.
as
Where's
everybody
everyone else?
else.
Yeah, no, Siegfried collapses.
Oh no.
Ah, you
Is
idiot.
he? What? I've never seen somebody die before. Are they on the death save thing?
They will be. Right now.
Hey!
Stabilize.
1 death save for Siegfried.
Is that a fail or a success?
Successful save. So
Cool.
he's gonna be fine.
Eventually.
Like, yeah, I haven't used all my spells yet.
Stabilize.
Stabilize. Spare the dying.
Yeah, that's it.
It'll be fine. Good.
And one more guard is, that guy is not in range to hit anybody, so he's gonna,
Go after Moggy. She's probably the.
You know, if you hit
nah,
Moggy, then she'll
gonna,
go flying.
move 1 space diagonally inward, away from that spiritual weapon. No, the grey one. Yep. To where Siegfried was, and try to hit Tim. Oh gosh. 4 plus 4 is 8. That misses, and 10 plus 4 is 14. Does that hit? Didn't think so.
No. No.
She's just
Yeah.
like, he's going for the midsection and realizes that there's nothing soft and squishy to punch.
It's like, fucking idiot. I'm made of the same stuff you are.
It's just like ding, 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 ding.
I'm
But
like-
they don't have brains, so
Yeah.
True.
Super dumb.
otherwise
Literally wanted-
my dissonant whispers would have made them
This
feel
makes me
bad.
feel bad about killing them because it's like,
They're constructs.
yeah. Mm.
You feel bad about killing a
It's
construct, but not
you.
about killing
Yeah.
another human being.
I'm
But
not
Tin's
human.
not a human.
Tin's
That's
not
the thing.
human.
Tin is a construct.
He's sent. Oh, Tin, you have issues.
Stay-
You're a complicated human.
All right.
Dish out some murder for us.
I drink the metallic potion mixed with a
Oh. Right.
Yeah, we should
This is
with
probably
an
more
X
things.
attack.
That doesn't work.
So,
Surely.
the elemental potions have lost their magical
Oh.
stability, and so they don't.
Party pooper.
The X attack and X defense potions still work.
What?
The X attack
Oh my
will,
Take your
give you,
roids.
will give you +1 attack rolls and damage rolls. The X defense will give you +2 to your
Okay.
AC. Both of those effects last 1 hour. Sorry,
Whoa.
that was another thing I forgot to mention right at the start of the round.
We wouldn't have
More
known
of
that
that.
though.
Right at the start of the session, because again, talking with people about this stuff, you spent some money on some potions that might not have any effect after Pallet Town, and so I wanted to make them so that now that you're out of Pallet Town, they still have a function.
Now I'm trying to think if I
Cool,
have any.
cool.
Where you going, Steve?
All right, I'm gonna charge. Can I charge?
Yeah, do
One.
charge.
Okay, I'm gonna charge that one right there near the weapon. Yeah.
Okay, Dex save.
Okay.
Oh wow, that is under 10 and his plus 0
Ooh.
save.
Okay,
If he
so
gets
I roll a
knocked prone, it takes damage.
If
d6.
it's not prone, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, he has to move out of your
Sweet,
combat
okay,
radius.
cool.
Sorry.
Well, it's a 5 plus 5, so 10 damage.
10 damage there.
But I
Excellent.
believe in melee you get extra
Yeah,
benefits.
with
when
your if you're
on
within
prone.
5 feet of a prone creature, attack rolls against that have advantage.
Yes.
So you can stab it with advantage.
Can I attack again?
That used your action and movement
Oh,
to charge.
okay. Right.
If you have a bonus action, but you didn't use the attack action, so you can't use your bonus action to do
Okay.
your frenzied attack.
Gotcha. Thank you. Cool. Well, that kind of ends my goal.
Whose turn?
That's a lot.
next?
Next turn is Tin's turn. There is a
Was this the same
Should
one
have
that was
gone,
punching me?
no, the one that's punching you is upright.
I turned to the one that's punching me. Was punching me. It's like, I'm gonna get to you in your second. I'm gonna hand you your friend.
hmm So that's
That's 20 to hit.
and roll a second time because you got advantage,
Yeah.
just in case you actually crit.
That's not
Oh,
great.
still worth it.
Still
20 hits.
20
so
hits. So let's go.
roll the D8 piercing damage,
D8.
and that's
That is
plus
an
your
11.
modifiers. Excellent, 11, and
And
then
pull the trigger.
Yep.
Nice.
That's a 7.
and this armor on the ground just also falls apart.
Blech.
That's
and
what
then
metal
I turned to
sounds
the
like.
punch for you're next.
If it could express emotion, the emotion that this construct is feeling is fear.
I put the fear of God into it.
Muggy, it's
Now
your
I feel
turn.
bad
There
for
are
it.
3 constructs left standing.
Do the thing.
First, I trigger heat metal.
Yes.
Ooh,
on,
that was
take
some
them.
good damage. 13 damage
Nice.
on this good fella here.
Yep. Is
Now,
very nearly down.
okay, that's good to know.
Oh,
I
forgot
can't
to
have
throw my
more than one
anglerfish
con
on the ground.
Oh,
no,
no.
you did.
At a time.
Dang it. I'll do another
But
No, it's gonna happen.
What am I
okay,
seeing
so
again?
I will shoot
Mm-hmm.
with my crossbow
Yep.
that chappie
that.
because
The one that took your heat metal damage?
yeah, I might as well.
Okay.
Focus
So
fire.
you pull out a hand crossbow and use your attack action to attack it.
Yeah.
Get him.
Gee.
So because I have crossbow expert, I can shoot in combat without disadvantage.
Yep.
So unfortunately though, that's like a 15 to hit him.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Uh,
But crossbow expert gives you other advantages to taking that feat, right? It's not just
unfortunately,
Okay.
because I've already used my bonus action
You can't
yeah,
do it
to
again.
use heat to trigger heat.
to do the
metal.
heat metal, yeah.
Mm,
I
that's
can't
true.
use the other.
But
It's fine.
how can you shoot a second crossbow in combat?
Oh,
Tori?
because it allows you to ignore the loading quality in crossbows, and you can shoot if you're holding a one-handed weapon. You can shoot with a one-handed crossbow, so
Mhm.
the hand crossbow as a bonus action. So if you have 2 hand crossbows, you can just shoot.
It's pretty great.
You don't need to load them.
How does it work?
It's a
Yeah.
feat.
It's magic.
Has
I-
anybody played Hyrule Legends?
Nope.
Yeah, she's Linkle.
Yeah,
we know.
Linkle.
She's the crazy girl with the hood and the compass,
Yeah,
and she
The
thinks,
lady version of Link. Linkle has 2 crossbows. It's dumb. It's great.
It's great.
Um,
Unfortunately, I can't do that, but I
Mhm.
can bardic
I've got
inspiration
one.
upon you.
okay.
Thanks.
Flo,
Yeah.
in your turn, so you did say right at the start of combat that you took off and threw down the anglerfish. And I forgot to bring it up because also you forgot.
Because I forgot.
Didn't also bring it up because there's so much stuff's happening. But this anglerfish has just been flailing, just flopping on the ground, splashing in a little puddle of water. It's not being able to do much, but now that a sufficient number of creatures have died in its presence, it starts to glow and emit a bright white light,
I love
and
it.
it transforms into a giant sea serpent,
Yay!
filling the vaulted ceiling of this
What?
throne room.
I don't have enough dice to make that a thing. No, it will be over here because that's where
Yeah.
I was.
Wrapped around one of the pillars. Now this creature
Wait.
has a tail attack and a breath weapon it can use.
What
The tail attack has a +10 to hit, does bludgeoning damage, and the breath weapon shoots a jet of water in a line for 30 feet. Anybody caught in that line has to make a dex save. DC is 16.
Hey, that's fun. With the tail attack,
Mm-hmm.
how does that... Do I just target one guy?
Yes, it is one creature.
Alright. Can I
And I'll
get
tell you damage if you choose a target.
Dang. He's gonna get this guy.
Yep.
With a +10 to hit.
Yes,
That is a 20.
that hits. Roll.
Unnatural 20, but...
Roll 2d10.
2d10. Okay. As in like a percentile?
No. It is 1d10 plus 1d10 plus 5 bludgeoning damage.
That is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Plus what?
Plus 5.
19.
19.
Excellent. And that is on one guy that hasn't been damaged. And
Damn.
it can it can also use the breath weapon.
I
What the
can't really
heck?
see
Oh.
a straight line.
Just do it. I can dodge
There's
it.
a straight line here.
Okay, fuck you, Tin.
It's okay, you're a dex-based character.
Dex save, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Siegfried is just out of it.
He's on the ground.
15.
None of my guys save either.
So what's the damage?
Damage is the same.
The
Is
same?
15 not enough?
I said DC was 16. Sorry.
That is a 12.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled my bardic inspiration. I got a 1.
Yep.
That's all I needed.
Yeah.
12.
12 damage on those two. One of them collapses.
Yeah, the one with the heat metal on it.
Yeah.
He's just
It
a pile of steam.
steams and the metal crunches
Ooh,
because the
that's
rapid
freaky.
expansion and
Yeah.
contraction causes it to go off.
That's scary.
Ugh.
I like this guy. Can I wear him as a hat again, though?
At the end of combat, he will turn back into a figurine.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That's
a-
crazy.
I love it.
Siegfried.
What was it
makes
doing
one
under a
failed
rubbish
death
bin
save.
in a gnome town?
Who knows?
So that was a reward for going through all the different things.
Yeah.
That was one of the rewards.
Can I have my turn now?
Yes, the rest of your turn.
Cure wounds on Siegfried.
Okay.
That is 10.
Excellent. Siegfried regains consciousness.
Oh, he's still prone though. He's
Yeah.
still on his ass.
Siegfried is gonna stand up
Oh.
and
Can Moggy tell him to take one of the defense potions from her belt?
It's too late now. There's only 2 left and we have a giant
that requires an
serpent.
action. And what Siegfried is gonna do is he's gonna spend a sorcery point to cast magic
Fair.
missile
Fair.
as a bonus action. The guy with 19 hit points takes 3 beams of magic missile and collapses.
Which one's that?
The one that had been
This one?
yeah, that guy.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's
Um,
going back up.
And using his regular action, he's going to slam the other guy with 7. Moves that up to 24 damage. So close to being done.
Okay, whose turn is it next?
It's the guard's turn. That is a grey one. Yep. it doesn't matter because they act at the end and start of combat, and it's the end/start of combat. And Siegfried takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage. But it is Steak's turn.
Steak smashed is the last one. I move up to it
I'm never
and
killing
then
any
roll.
of Just wasting all my spells on you.
All right. So I roll
Gyarados is fine. I mean, what?
25.
Yep, that
25
hits.
to hit.
Didn't even think
And
about
then
it.
a 12. A 12
Yep.
plus 2 plus 2
It's dead.
plus
We don't
7.
need
Okay,
to-
so
Oh, it's super done.
Oh,
Super done.
smashed it.
It's dead. It doesn't need. They had 25.
Congratulations, everybody.
Okay.
Put him back on my head.
Super exhausting
How,
combat.
how
Yeah.
long do I hover for?
An hour.
Yeah, levitate.
Okay, so I'm gonna need other people to push me around.
Okay, I
Can
got
I
out a
just
rope.
get-
I got out a rope.
Leash.
I tie it around your
Yeah.
waist, just like you're like a balloon now. A muggy balloon.
Moggy
sorry.
finds this demeaning.
I just didn't want you to die.
I see if I can push you up further.
It's only
You
20
get a
feet.
maximum height of 20 feet.
Oh
So
wow.
I push you up to like 20 feet. I'm just gonna hold.
Just a big balloon.
Guys,
You
should
can
we chase
control how
after
high
the
you
king
hover, Moggy.
and make sure the king and Adrian aren't dead?
Uh,
And that they
yeah, so you can catch up with the king and Adrian. They're fine. It is very close to the end of session. So the king and Captain Adrian are going to express their gratitude for saving them from what turned out to be a deranged princess.
You're welcome.
She seemed fine. Up until the part where Siegfried came in, she seemed fine.
It's almost like Siegfried is an emotional trigger for her.
Yeah, he's probably just been treating
Really
her
annoying.
like garbage
But they seem to
because
get along
she's
so
been.
well before.
But she was his servant for
She
how
had to
long?
pretend
I guess so.
to be Maria. Well, she
Yeah.
is Maria, but she had to pretend to be a servant
Yeah.
to get to wizard school because
Do you
the
like,
king wouldn't recognize her
do you really think
because the
that
king's dummy.
Siegfried would have been nice to any of the servants?
No.
I don't.
He wasn't very nice
Look,
to us. though.
Siegfried and I don't have a connection.
It's a
Okay, I'm
deep
gonna
bonding
ignore
love.
you and I'm gonna talk to the other guy.
Sure.
I think we all agree that
Siegfried
Maria
is going to
was fine.
thank you for healing him and thank all of you for like helping him on this journey. It's
What
been a
journey?
great time.
What do you mean?
The
Tag
adventure-
along.
The adventure.
What do you mean helping?
I should have
You, what
snapped
were
you
you-
out a long time ago.
Wait.
Just fucking returned you.
You were a
We had
confusing
just-
man.
If we just brought you back, we wouldn't have had to fight the fucking
Yeah, but we
wizard
would
chick.
have gotten
I mean,
executed for
God,
treason,
fuck.
and so would Maria.
I don't give a shit. I wouldn't have had to do that fucking fight against the
It was
wizard
also
chick.
our fault for not coming back earlier.
Mm.
Yeah.
So Siegfried is going to say that he's going to stay behind and be a proper prince now and do his utmost to continue some of the better seeming policies that Maria instituted, like guilds. They seem like a great idea, and maybe an adventurers guild would be a great place where you guys should sign up and begin.
Fighting demons.
And then, also, you guys can also go on your own individual fact-finding mission to Northrive later if you guys want, along with, not at the same time as or with the troop of soldiers that they're planning to send up to King's Fall.
Can I just get my
Yeah,
whole
that's-
church to come with me? Can I get like Madame Talia and the gang and we'll just be like, let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm sure if you express that there are demons, a whole bunch of paladins are going to go, ooh, please, 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 please.
Yeah.
Pick me, pick me!
This is what
I'm
they
just gonna
train
get all my
for.
acolyte friends and we can hang out. We'll just
Mhm.
like, we'll bring the good stuff.
Yeah.
Since he's
Um,
gonna retreat back to the mountains, find where he came from.
Oh.
There's supposed
Are
to be a
you
bunch of
gonna-
others of him. It's
Yeah.
like, see if I can wake them up, and then we can go kill demons.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
that seems like
Fantastic.
a
Some
great place to
plans.
go. Like maybe a short detour if everybody
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to continue going.
I don't know. Are we
Um,
coming back? Like,
Well, so this being the last session of C31 Plays Dungeons and Dragons, I don't think we'll be continuing this game. We can in the future, maybe under a different umbrella, as maybe like a podcast thing. I want to thank C31 for allowing us to use the studio. It's been
Thank
great
you so
here.
much, guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
The support from Mitchell and all the other trainees who have been running the Vision Switcher while we've been playing has been outstanding. Yeah, I'm really happy with some of the stuff that came out of this game.
It's really dumb. And I'm happy we got to do it.
Yeah. And one of the things I did forget was your curse, Tin.
Have a curse?
Yeah, so that banana peel you found
Oh.
last session,
Is it just cursed the entire
it was
time?
it was supposed to like remain on you. Every time you make an attack, you roll another d20. If you crit fail that d20, then you trip and fall and do no damage.
Damn.
Hurt you.
Until
Who hurt you?
That's
What did I do to
amazing.
you?
until someone casts remove curse on you, just like Steak and Moggy's hair.
Oh, I forgot I had a flower head.
Yeah.